This is the quarterback, TREVONE Boykin.
You are an All-American.
All right, come on. This is the All-American quarterback, TREVONE Boykin. This is an All-American linebacker, Paul Dawson. Welcome to the House of Playmakers. You ain't big dog until you walk through Canelo, and ain't too many people doing it.
No, I'm calling it now. Packers Super Bowl contender.
To me, he didn't hit you with no. He didn't hit you with no hot tub. He didn't hit you with the hot tub.
Bro, Crawford came out to Wayne. He was vibing. Walk out, he came out to Eminem. Bro was vibing.
Back here with another episode, man. You know how we doing it. You know how we getting down. You know, we popping it how we popping it. We doing it how we doing it. We coming how we coming. Today I got a special guest. As you know, I'm TREVONE Boykin. I got my boy Paul Dawson here, All-American linebacker. Today we got a special guest in the house. One of my good friends, good people, good dude. Was a 3-year starter at TCU. Played as a freshman. Was part of the Rose Bowl team. Made plays all over the field. He's second in single season pick sixes, tied for the second most in TCU history. This is my boy. Like I said, been on a long time. He was there with me at TCU. Elisha Olabode.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, man. I've been knowing Elisha since you was there my freshman year. Yeah, you was there my freshman year.
I was there with you.
So like I said, bro, man, me and Elisha, we went back since freshman year. He got me in trouble a lot of times at practice with Coach P. Buku times at practice with Coach P, I done got in trouble, me and this dude right here. So you talking to two people who was on defense and the one person who was on offense. So they probably clicked way more than what we did on their side of the ball compared to that. But it was all competition, man. We pushed each other each and every day to kind of just continue to be the best. And I can't say that a lot of these guys up here didn't really make me who I was today as far as being on the football field. So, man, I appreciate both of y'all, for real.
Sure.
De nada.
I appreciate it, for real. So today, first topic, we're going to get into pretty much Micah Parsons. I know my boy wanted to talk about Micah. What you got on him?
Micah Parsons.
Micah Parsons, what about him?
My boy.
What about him?
Super Bowl contenders.
You think so?
Dang, week one?
Green Bay?
Green Bay.
Week one.
How you feel about him?
It's a big Reggie White comparison in the building. You know,
double-digit sacks first 4 years.
Big defense running the show.
I ain't gonna lie. When I watched the game, was it Sunday? Watching them play. Yeah. First of all, I had never seen a player get a standing ovation ever in my life. Though not saying I haven't seen somebody get a standing ovation, but I've never seen somebody like them so anticipated for this dude to step on the field. It was just crazy. No. And then when he went out like to already play probably 15 snaps at the most, got a sack, and still like had some key plays in the game that made the QB rush the pass. And I think brother ended up throwing a pick off one of the rush passes that he threw.
What made it crazy is when he got his first sack. Bro, he threw up the one.
The
whole crowd
went stupid.
Got the one up just going crazy. I'm like, yo, this man is not Jesus, but
no, he the second coming to them. That's how they feel, though. That's how they feel. I honestly think that's how they feel. And then, like, just watching them on offense. First of all, Green Bay is probably one of the youngest teams, if not the youngest team in the league. So you got Jordan Love at QB. You got these young receivers these young guys at receiver. Pretty much. Come on, like he got TCU guys over there. He got Dobbs. I think he let go of a buddy to his ACL last year. It's another dude that's missing. Watson, I think he's missing.
Yeah.
He tore his ACL last year, so he may come back. He may not this year or next year. But Green Bay got a Super Bowl team. Like when you say Super Bowl contender, I see it. I see that they got the team for it. I can't hand it to them right now because, like we're gonna get into a little bit later, Buffalo's still there. The Ravens still there. Kansas City, they still sleep on. I know they got beat by the Chargers the other night, but you still got Dallas. I'm always put Dallas in it. I don't know about
Steelers. Be careful for them.
I don't know. I don't know about the Steelers. I ain't gonna get into this. I like A-Rod. I'm an A-Rod fan.
It's the defense for me.
I like A-Rod, but still, I can't say that I'm gonna hand the keys.
I seen.
You know what I'm saying? Like I can't say I'm gonna hand the keys.
I seen too many mistakes with the Steelers defense.
Okay, but like you said about the Packers, K-Love. I mean, what's his boy name?
Jordan
Love made a couple mistakes. They just dropped the interceptions.
Yeah.
And one got called back. It was a pick six. So
I don't know. He ain't had interceptions in the last 10, 15 games.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, no. Jordan Love don't turn the ball over.
I know, I feel you on that.
Jordan
but
Boy,
he had turnovers.
He has, I mean, it's part of the game. It's part of the turnovers, but having turnovers is part of the game. But I'm saying as far as like what he doing and how he doing it for the past. I mean, you seen it when he beat the Cowboys last year in the playoffs. It was easy. He made it look easy. And we had a decent team last year. So
and it's not just the players, it's the coaches, bro. It's the coaching, bro. It's the coaching and the play calling.
Matt
bro.
LaFleur.
I'm telling you, bro, the play calling is outstanding over there in Green Bay.
I think you know what's crazy? He came from Green Bay.
Who's
no. He came from Atlanta. Matt LaFleur, the offensive coordinator. I mean, head coach was the offensive coordinator when they went to the Super Bowl.
Makes a lot of sense.
Exactly. He was with Matt Ryan when they went to the bowl and lost to the Patriots in the bowl. He was the offensive coordinator. Dan Quinn was the head coach.
I'm telling you, I got the eye for it. I'm calling it now.
Packers Super Bowl.
Packers Super Bowl contender.
Contender.
That ain't big.
Okay, contender. That's the key word. But it's by 8 teams that can contend. You feel me? Like you still got the Eagles. You still got. Whether we keep sleeping on, like, I mean, Detroit didn't look too good the other day. I don't know.
I'm done with Detroit. They lost.
It's because of OC Ben Johnson. Ben Johnson. I watched the game for Chicago last night. Oh boy, do look a little bit better.
Little PJ right now, coaching right.
Williams look. Caleb Williams do look a lot better with this new offensive coordinator. They still lost. It's a crazy game last night. I watched it. They still lost versus the Vikings, but he does look better as a quarterback. It's his second year, and it's the second offensive coordinator. Like he already coming in. Technically, yes and no, but. Even that's crazy when you sitting over here talking about the Micah being on Green Bay now, because where he came from was with the Cowboys. I don't know if y'all necessarily seen. Look, he already kind of raising up. Okay, the Jalen Carter verdict. I don't think it just came out yet. But if we had to all three give our opinion on what we think should happen,
I'm listening.
See, let me get on.
Go ahead. Go first, because this is kind of crazy.
To spit on any human being, to me, I feel like you'll commit any felony. If you'll spit on any man, any person, you will commit any felony.
That's like the ultimate disrespect.
It's
like slapping somebody.
Man, like they mama.
That's like slapping
their whole bloodline. I feel like you spitting on their whole bloodline. Anything he came from, represent people who got him there.
Did you see? Go ahead.
Did you see the whole film?
That's exactly what I'm going to say. Did you see Buddy that spit towards him first?
This is the funny part about it, how our connection works. Didn't I used to always get you in trouble? Didn't I used to always bait you into saying something stupid?
Yeah.
So I saw Dak bait they number 1 D tackle. To crash out.
Okay,
get him out the game,
and he did,
and we almost won. So I'm just saying you got to be above all that.
My perspective is, yes, Dak spit towards him, so he was basically trying to retaliate. So, but as he was spitting, he was also bagging up. So I don't know if he meant to spit on Dak. You know what I'm saying?
I know where I'm spitting.
That was clear conscious intention. He was like, you spit towards me.
But it's like I'm walking back and I spit and I wanted to land right in front of you type.
Nah.
You'd be a good attorney though.
He wasn't back far enough for it to happen. They was probably no further than me and you. When he spit on, and maybe even me and him, because I think he was closer to that.
Because you really don't know, bro. Like
PJ's
personality, you know what I'm saying? What if he would never even do nothing like that? You know,
I don't think, bro. I'm still not putting nothing bad on Jalen Carter.
And it was a clear accident for bro. He was backing up trying to spit.
I can't say it was accident.
We ain't say no accident.
I'm talking about spitting on him. Like, come on, that's
bro.
So
He
that's
spit
so
right here.
That's
like,
so
he hit him in the chest.
He hit him in the chest.
But it's like a spit that you spit downwards. You know what I'm saying?
You know, football players, we got face masks, so you got to spit through that hole.
To me, it looked like he tried to sneak it. It didn't even look like he. To me, he didn't hit you with no. He didn't hit you with no hot tub. He didn't hit you with the hot tub. He hit you with some regular, like, you know what I'm saying, trying to back up. Like, it looked like it was. He probably didn't want nobody to see it. You know what I'm saying? But it's too, like, you talking about Dak Prescott. This the first game of the NFL season. All eyes gonna be on the quarterback. Bro. All eyes gonna be on the quarterback. Even if he did spit on the ground, why are you the only one over here?
Not only the quarterback. How much Dak get paid?
60.
How much he get paid?
We say 60 me. 60 me. 60 me.
The highest paid.
The highest paid.
You can't spit on one of the highest paid men on the football field.
No. You know what really had me? Didn't nobody do nothing. That's what really had me. Because you can't spit on Lamar. You can't spit on Pat. You can't spit on Josh. You can't spit on Joe Burrow. Without I watched the right tackle look right at they best player spit on their quarterback, and then nobody do nothing.
Hey, ain't nobody.
That let me know the mentality of the Cowboys. Honestly, if you let me, like, because the Ravens, I feel like if we was in Seattle,
ain't no way.
If we was in Seattle when I was playing for the Seahawks, I swear to God, we were fighting just because we were losing. You could have beat us, we were fighting. So let alone spit on somebody. Nah. Come on now. Our defense probably would have came off the bench.
You gotta see me the whole game.
The whole game, bro. But I think I'm gonna bring it down a notch. I do think that put a little chip on the Cowboys' shoulder trying to win that game. I do think if we had Micah Parsons, the little shit that Jalen Hurts was doing, we probably could. He probably would have got one touchdown instead of two.
It wouldn't make a difference, bro.
I think he would have got one touchdown instead of two. I think Micah Parsons chasing you around is a little bit different than these 4 randoms.
Okay,
that we didn't. So that's why that's on. He was cooked, bro. Jalen Hurts looked like he started sweating until it started raining. I don't know if it was the rain or the sweat, bro.
It's Philly, baby.
No, I don't care what nobody said. But anyway, but I'm glad we're talking about my boys though. I'm glad we're talking about my boys.
What gave them a little bit of confidence and momentum was when they went back into that break and started making adjustments.
I think that spit put that chip on their shoulder.
Nah, they was
chippy. That was a little chippy before, because Turk got dunked on the come out. They dunked Turk on the come out, grabbing helmets and all. They were yanking helmets, and so that's what I'm saying. It was chippy, and it's a divisional game. The NFL did really good.
Talking about the players.
The NFL did real like crazy good.
Great on the schedule.
Creating nothing but division games that is important for these people to eventually get to the playoffs. You look at all the games, that was all division games.
Every game I watched on Sunday was
good.
Important.
Was good. And it was good.
It wasn't no, man, we losing. No, I need to watch this game.
Besides Miami.
Yeah.
Besides Miami.
Miami, Detroit.
And we're going to have, Pete, we're going to put the scores up on the games. We're going to put all the scores up for the NFL games so y'all be able to see it even last week and then going into this next week. I know you had a team that you wanted to talk about. I'm going to talk about my team first. My Cowboys play the New York Giants this coming up week. So we done moved on from last week. At least I have. I know your game a little bit later than mine, but I done moved on from last week. And then I done moved on from last week. I done started my we played the Giants this week. I think CD gonna go for a tud. He had a lot of drops last week. He's never done that. I ain't gonna say he's never done that before. We played last week. We played Philly. This week we played the Giants, which is another divisional game. That's pretty. These first 2 games crazy. You know what I'm saying? These is must-win games for the Cowboys because, and which I think we'll beat the Giants. I have no problem with us.
Why do you think that though?
Because Russ is starting QB. I don't think he's good enough to win in the NFL anymore. Okay. That's just my opinion. And I play behind him. I play with him. I think it's a wrap.
So it's safe to say that
he needs to retire.
You going like this one?
Yeah, he needs to retire.
Not even going to shake it up. Just
for what?
Hey, let's just go and sit on to the side.
I think the reason I'm saying he needs to retire is because he leaves such a bad taste in people's mouth that no matter if the team is bad, he still gets the blame.
Nah, for sure. And
get what I'm saying?
Yeah. I noticed. My fault, cut you off. I noticed like every team since the Seattle Seahawks that
they be trying to.
Every sideline,
they be trying them.
They be going
pulling his card.
Man, I seen the number one draft pick argue with their head coach week 1.
Yeah, Malik Neighbors. All because Russ can't get on the ball. And when I was in. Crazy story. When I was in Seattle, Jimmy Graham, we used to sit at the back of the bus and he used to complain to me. Man. He used to complain, bro. Jimmy Graham used to complain to me about how Russ couldn't get on the ball, bro. And how he was ready. Bro, he used to tell me, baby, bro, my agent's already telling me I can go to Green Bay. I can go play with Aaron Rodgers.
So it's not the O-line.
No. Yes.
Nah, don't get that.
It's a combination of things. But Russ, for his name, like, because the way he gets all the blame.
I'm saying
he gets Denver. He wasn't on it, but when Bo Nix come in,
now that's
what I'm saying. That's why he gets the blame for what he gets the blame for, because people come in and be real successful after you, and you just let Russ cook is dead. Russ apron hung up. Nah, I ain't hating, bro. This ain't even no hate. This ain't even no shade, bro. He's not cooking no more.
He got a new child going.
He's not cooking no more. And then I be saying, I don't know, this is a little bit out, but once you start getting married and start doing A, B, C, and D, bro, you gotta understand that like when you first came into the league, this was you in our do-off for us when we first come in. Then once you get comfortable into it, it's like it ain't what it was. It ain't what it was for you your rookie year. You were still trying to be known your rookie year. Now that you known, you comfortable. Okay. And he should have stayed comfortable in Seattle.
See what I notice every time. See, basketball players can do this. Football players, when you got a big name girlfriend, big name spouse, that's when your production drop. But your money go up.
Money go up.
Money go up. But their production, it drops, bro. I remember Romo had
Jessica Simpson.
Mm-hmm. That's when he started fumbling and snap on the field goal. Like it's just Travis Kelce.
We talked a little bit about Travis Hunter last week.
Hey, I better leave my boy alone.
You see the haircut?
Hey, he gonna be the greatest.
You see the haircut? Brother like a man now. No, he don't like a kid no more. Brother like a man now.
Man, I'm rooting for Travis Hunter though. That's one I'm really rooting for.
Speaking of that, he did good last week too. He did good on offense and defense.
I want to see more on defense. It's a standard.
He's a starting receiver. He's starting at receiver, but he's situational DB is what they're saying.
When you see Travis be Travis, when you see the ultimate Travis Hunter, you're not gonna take the mediocreness. Like, yeah, you did 20-some snaps offense, about 6-7 on defense. I need that more on defense. Just for me.
Okay, so you saying if you was, because we this straight football topic.
Okay,
would he be your starting receiver or starting DB, or would you try to do it like 20 plays here, 20 plays there?
See, the crazy thing is, I would start him off on defense, but
you would start to Biletnikoff.
No, let me tell you how it goes.
Award-winning receiver at DB.
Linebacker, quarterback, yes. DB. Mm-hmm. Every running back can play what?
Linebacker.
Mm-hmm.
Every quarterback can play safety.
Okay, and every DB can play receiver. The thing Travis do that makes him special, he does everything that a DB hates at receiver. That's why he always gets open. Like that scout team receiver that you see that just knows how to get open because he plays DB. That's what Travis Hunter does to defensive backs. But him on defense, locking up a number one receiver, that's what makes him special. That's what we really want.
But when you say locking up a number one, that's what you see towards the end of the year. Towards the end of the year, you see him guarding the Jamar Chase.
If he don't do it this year, next year he gonna be ready for whatever. It's just getting adapted to the speed, offense and defense. You gotta get adapted to that. I can only
That's
imagine.
why he's a situational DB.
Okay.
Yeah. I think so come the right situation, you can put him in at corner. If you need him to go out there and guard Justin Jefferson, or you need him to guard CeeDee Lamb, or you see he can. Why won't these are the best of the best. That's what we want. Right. That's what we want. We didn't pay for him to go guard the dude on the other side. I mean, T. Higgins the truth too. Man. But I want to see you versus best on best. That's what this league stuff for. That's what I'm saying.
Jefferson different though, bro. Like that's different.
Jefferson. I don't know with JJ though.
Okay.
I can't say that he gonna be the same with JJ after last night.
Is Travis Hunter more relatable to Justin Jefferson, or is he more relatable to
like a Jalen Ramsey?
Jalen Ramsey.
Yeah. Like his game, I think DB wise, he's a lesser physical Jalen Ramsey.
My point is
he's not even Jalen Ramsey.
He's more of an offensive player. That's my point. He's more Justin
He's
Jefferson.
so good, bro. He's so 50-50, bro.
That's the scary thing, bro.
If you leave him on one side of the ball, he gonna be great at whatever side of the ball you put him on.
I'm not gonna lie to you. If you literally watch Travis Hunter play DB, you understand he's probably one of the coldest DBs you ever seen in your life. But if you just let him play offense and then come in on defense, because he has lazy plays. Like all DBs got lazy plays. Yeah. So most of the times when we're not seeing Travis Hunter on the field, you're probably seeing most of his lazy plays. He's just trying to read the quarterback, get a pick. He's trying to make a big play versus just playing DB. So once they give him a little room to do what he got to do, I feel like he'll be all right. He better be. I got him all on my fantasy team.
This the NFL.
I heard.
He got to come up and tackle, don't he?
I heard.
You think he taking down Henry?
No.
Who is taking down Henry?
No.
Who is?
But see, that's what I'm saying. Different people get paid for different stuff.
My point is, you talking about you want him to start on defense.
Yeah.
He doesn't have the body frame from that year. He's more of an offensive player, bro.
Look at the corner for the Jets, bro. Sauce Gardner ain't that big, bro.
Bro, he bigger than Travis.
I don't think so, bro.
I don't know.
I seen Travis.
Look it up. Go look upside. Travis Hunter probably like 170.
It's not about you being a punk. It's about you being able to come down and chop down.
Well,
why you don't think he'll be able to do it though?
Prom says it perfectly. Y'all didn't pay him to come tackle. Y'all pay him to cover and score touchdowns.
Yeah, that's it.
Put everybody in them seats.
That's
Travis.
I said that about Micah. You didn't pay Micah to stop the run either.
So
you
if
like that with it?
I don't know. You didn't pay Mike. Mike is a pass rusher.
So
Vaughn is a pass rusher.
So you saying he not? So you saying Travis Hunter is not here to make tackles? If I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm getting the ball and I'm throwing it straight to the receiver.
He can make a tackle on the receiver.
He gonna have to tackle.
He can make a tackle on the receiver.
That's not tackling.
That ain't Derrick Henry.
That's what we talking about. Running back, DB. That's a real.
He ain't Derrick Henry.
That's everything you got.
Jamar Chase.
Most DBs is getting ran over by Derrick Henry.
We can live with that.
He tackling Jamar Chase.
A lot of people
10 times in the game.
Yeah, he could do that. 2-stop.
Now I'm saying this is the difference. He can tackle him in a game. Now whether he can guard him, I don't know.
There you go. Like
when it comes to just coming out making the tackle, he can probably make the tackle.
When they put Jamar Chase on the island with Travis Hunter and they throw him the hits right now,
I just remember
he probably can come down and make the tackle.
Jamar Chase 10 times.
How many DB, bro? How many DBs is though? He ain't no different. Travis ain't.
He did 3. What's the 3?
But that's my point.
What he do? He had the most receiving yards, most touchdowns. Didn't he do all that?
Yeah, you talking about Triple Crown?
Triple Crown. He the Triple Crown winner, bro. So,
my point is, he's more of an offensive player. Keep him on the offense side and let's just do him the situation.
I think he can thrive. I think if you put him on one side of the ball full time, he's going to be great.
He's going to be great.
So if he plays strictly offense, he's going to be good.
And
he plays strictly defense, he's going to be good.
There it is. And not to be wrong.
He ain't Diggs. He's not Trayvon Diggs.
He really
but he can be the other side. He can be. Yeah. He easily be Stephon Gilmore.
He really had a touchdown last game. Bro threw an ugly pick.
Ugly pick.
And that's another team. Shador. On the way. Hey.
Shador.
We ain't gonna talk about it no more.
What'd you say last week?
Is it Shador or Shador?
Oh my mama, nah, for real. That's just crazy. But I think it's crazy we even talking about Shador because we can dive into this.
Hey,
the best thing about Shador,
the world gonna be mad at me, but I've been saying it since he was a jit.
Number 1 fan. Yeah.
He gonna be the greatest of all times. I'm saying it now. The greatest of all times. I ain't gonna say it no more.
I ain't gonna lie. He the swaggiest QB I done seen though. You see him on the sideline?
Man, he's so swaggy.
Hat to the back, say so.
I don't even want to buy a Browns jersey because I hope they trade my boy, man. I don't want to rent a Brown.
I wait till they trade him. You get it for the discount.
Jags. I like that color. Jags look good.
Trevor Lawrence, I like Trevor Lawrence too. It's crazy we talking about him. He decent. He all right. I like him. You know, he got all the intangibles, but he's just not a winner.
He'll do good with the Cowboys.
He's not a winner though.
He'll do good with the Cowboys.
He's not a winner. I don't think he would. He's not a winner. He's not a winner.
Championships.
God, he's not a winner. He didn't win no championship in college. Joe Burrow beat him.
You okay?
Joe Burrow beat him.
You want to remember something?
He was with Ohio State, right? Clemson.
Okay. He won his first year at Clemson.
He won the national championship at Clemson? Okay.
Yeah, God damn,
but Clemson got a team, though.
Yeah. Clemson had a squad. Who came after here? DJ Eagle Boo Boo?
He is Lil Boo Boo.
DJ Eagle Boo Boo's trash. Speaking of DJ Eagle Boo Boo and college quarterbacks, I'm going to get into my college quarterbacks. You feel me?
You know, go ahead. There's a topic and we forgot about him, and I'm mad we didn't talk about him. Go ahead.
Okay. He talking about Lamar?
No. There's a dude, he went to Tennessee. He asked for more money. They ain't give it to him. They let him go to UCLA. And right now,
you talking about the QB?
Yeah. He ain't doing too good.
Yeah. I don't. His name DJ too, something, ain't it?
I forgot what his name is. I think it's like some
Hawaiian or something like that. Yeah. He transferred.
What's his name?
Nico,
bro.
Nico representation need their ass whooped.
Whoever your agent is, y'all need to sit them down.
He's at the University of Tennessee.
Have some real conversations this
Ranked
time, bro.
top 5, and you get there, go in there and get to asking for more money, but that's just a whole other thing. I know you wanted to talk about the Ravens too before we jump into these college QBs.
Man, you know what? That Monday night game, it was heartbreaking. Because honestly, I'm like, okay, we finally rolling. You know what I'm saying?
What was the score? 25. What was the score in the fourth quarter? 25-40. With like 6-7 minutes left in the game. 8 minutes left. It was 25-40.
But you know the crazy thing about that game, you saw when you look at Josh Allen, you saw his demeanor.
Dog.
You like, hey man, I don't know if this game is over.
Dog.
You know what I'm saying? And then next thing you know, first downs after here, first down, touchdowns.
Yeah, they was down by 2 touchdowns in the beginning of the fourth quarter.
And you know what I didn't understand too? Bro. The fact that the Ravens defense just giving up, y'all. Like I didn't see a DB in the camera and certain things.
I saw DBs, but they was mostly just making tackles.
They was just mostly they wasn't covering nothing. Like everything was off. They thought they had the game won. It was everybody playing back, letting Josh Allen just take them little 5s, take them little 10s, take them little 5s, and then he was taking off, running to. I said, I thought it was over, but after Derrick Henry had fumbled, it was crazy.
Like Monday night, not Monday, Sunday night. Josh Allen showed why he was the MVP. Bro. Like we can't even sugarcoat it no more.
Yeah,
he really. Yeah. I'm not saying
he didn't outperform.
Yeah, I'm not saying the Bills.
His team
players are not that good. They're good, but he don't have the stars.
That's what gets me.
You know what I'm saying? It's kind of Tom Brady.
Ain't nobody over there with bro.
He don't have the stars, bro. He's
Coleman?
really
Who? Coleman?
I mean, that's just the first round draft pick. He ain't really done.
Coleman.
He went second round.
He ain't. He
ain't on top 100.
He's not a number one receiver.
He made plays.
He made plays.
Yeah,
yes.
He made third down plays.
Yes, he made plays.
Big time catches.
Yeah, big time.
For
but
sure.
he still doesn't give me that number one.
I'm
He's
talking
still
about
not.
When you look at their
CD,
roster,
he's still not.
Yeah, when you look at their roster, it's like, oh, we need to watch him. We need to watch. No, you gonna.
He got a bunch of B-list celebrities.
You gonna circle
like a bunch
Josh
of big.
Allen, and you gonna circle Lil Cook, and that's about
James
it.
Cook.
Yeah, and everybody else.
Dalvin Cook.
Yeah. My fault. I ain't.
Cook hard.
Cook hard,
bro. Yeah,
Cook hard.
Yeah.
Cook. I'm not Cook hard, but still, is we put him in top 5 running backs? His receivers is good, but are we putting any of his receivers in the top 5 of anything?
I'm not gonna lie.
Top 5 hybrid running back. Cause he gonna make
he might be
gonna
top
get
5
yards.
He can give you
catch.
He ain't better than Bijan. He ain't better than Saquon. He ain't better than Derrick Henry. Them your 3. Them your top 3 right there.
Dalvin Cook been balling for a minute, bro.
I like Dalvin Cook. I like Dalvin Cook.
I don't know who else. Okay, I like
Christian McCaffrey.
I like Christian McCaffrey. I like Josh Jacobs.
But I'm just saying that's 5 right there.
10. He top 10.
He top 10.
Maybe 12.
He top 10.
Maybe 12.
I can't give him 5 though.
But what your point is, they don't have many options.
Yeah,
they don't have. They got a bunch of just B-list options is what I'm saying. Like the Cowboys got an A and a B.
A lot of blue chips.
You know what I'm saying? And Green Bay is built like this. Maybe it's the names that people is caught up on.
He said no.
Green Bay is built the same. They don't have names over there.
I don't know, man. Green
Just
Bay
because you don't know anybody don't mean they ain't got nobody
But
special.
that's what I'm saying. But even knowing the names, elite and regular guys is different. You got your elite players, then you got your regular players. And right now, some of these teams is full of just a bunch of regular players. They don't have not one elite, and that's what Josh Allen don't.
I wouldn't call them regular. They're trying to find themselves.
B-list.
They on B-list.
Jordan Love.
They regular players to the league. They might not be what we call regular, and what a normal person may call regular is different. Okay. They regular players in the league.
What's the running back from Packers?
Shakur, the one from Boise. He's a regular.
Elite.
Who?
Josh Jacobs.
Elite. Yeah, he went to Alabama.
Alabama.
That's a playmaker.
Come on, that's Alabama. Anybody who went to Alabama played in the league is elite.
Packers,
damn near.
Packers got something.
Yeah, they got something to lose in the playoffs.
Anybody want to put some money on the Packers?
Talking like that?
That's how you feel? Anyways, I'm going to get into my college quarterbacks. I know you, we had recapped 3 guys from last week. We had talked about, I know my 3 guys was Nussmeier, Talon, and Arts. But I dropped Nussmeier. I dropped Nussmeier for my boy up there at TCU, Josh Hoover. Hey, we running the Hoover for Heisman campaign over here. We running Josh Hoover for Heisman campaign over here.
I remember we were talking about Hoover, man. You threw me off with it because I had to look it up. He said, bro, he didn't shit on my numbers.
Yeah, he's killing my numbers,
bro. He's shitting on your numbers. I'm watching him. He ain't really doing the same. He said, bro, they throwing the ball.
And he's a little more efficient than what we were.
Yeah.
He's a little bit more efficient with the ball. And I had a hard time finding my running back, and a lot of QBs do. That's how they get themselves in trouble. They tell you if you can find your running back,
bro, I said this my whole life.
You will be great. And so he's more efficient with like taking what they give him, check down after check down. Like he's
Tom Brady.
I mean, he just played against Bill Belichick, one of the Hall of Fame coaches, and then made their defense still. But he threw for 284 last week. They was on a bye week this week. They played TCU plays Abilene Christian this week. Not saying that we looking past the Abilene Christian game, but SMU game next week is at 11 o'clock on Saturday in Fort Worth, right? If I'm not mistaken. This is the last iron skillet matchup from what I'm thinking, from what I heard earlier. This is the last TCU SMU rivalry, last everything from what they is doing. So
They
I mean,
say.
you've been
They
a part
say.
of a few. I've been a part of a few of them.
So they not playing them no more?
I don't think so. I don't think the Iron
The
Skillet
Iron
is going to
Skill
be
is going to stay wherever it's at
from now
next
on.
week.
So whoever wins the Iron Skillet, which I'm already assuming that TC is going to win this game next week.
Hey, you know I'm devil's advocate. I bleed purple. I live in Dallas. SMU got something going on.
SMU got something going, but
They got some. I don't care what happened last week.
who they play last week? Who SMU?
Baylor, and they were up a lot.
Baylor not even
Baylor-
good.
Baylor came back and won.
Yeah, Baylor not
And
even
Baylor
good.
took Auburn. I think.
I still think TCU is a strong team.
we didn't say they're strong. I don't want to know who's gonna run Texas. Texas is a big state, and I take pride in who's gonna run Texas.
If who gonna run Texas? I'm not gonna say it has to go through Austin, but you talking about if they were still ranked number one, it would be.
I don't believe in. I don't think.
Let me tell you why you don't believe. It's because when we went in there, we always beat them. That's why you don't believe. And that's how I feel about Texas now. Like, bro, they underachieve. I just said this last week, bro. I literally
that fan base, that everything they got going on, they should not be struggling with anything. They should be on top of the world.
Money, NIL, Matthew McConaughey, Arch Manning. I mean, like, who don't they got in Austin? They can't win.
All
but
the players got cars.
Convertibles.
Shouldn't be late to no meeting.
He brought up bro earlier with all the chains on the sideline last week. If we could pull that clip, bro, that shit is funny, bro.
Bruh.
The running back for UT had everybody chain on the sideline. I don't know for sure. This is just my assumption. It could have been his.
I hope those weren't.
But
all
I
his
hope
chains,
he
bro.
had like players that was on the field. I hope he had they take us.
Talk about investment.
Bro couldn't turn his neck left or he talk about investment.
man.
Bro couldn't turn his neck left or right. Like NIL money getting like that.
Bro.
You know what? Hey, now that I'm up here, because I said
Bro.
this when I was here. If you was getting NIL bread, your senior year being an All-American linebacker at a number,
you won me money from watching.
what you think your NIL bread would have been, bro? And don't say nothing crazy.
Easy 3, 4, 5 mil, bro. Easy,
senior year
bro.
for sure.
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
Senior year
And
for sure. Your last 2 years for sure.
That's
14,
enough.
13 and 14.
2 mil is enough.
Yeah.
Like, bro, they get it, bro.
50,000.
He would have got more than 50.
70.
All-American linebacker first round. You supposed to go first round. You would have got at least a smooth L.
Talk about first round. We're going to recap last week. You talking about I didn't have a record for most tackles.
Throw us your stats. Throw us the stats. We're
I
gonna put
think
them
you
up.
lying.
We're
Hey,
gonna put
I
them up
looked
on the
you
screen.
up.
We're
You
gonna
like
put them
top
up on the
5, top
screen
10?
too. But throw us the stats. We're gonna make sure they accurate. We're gonna throw everything up on the screens. Tackles.
This boy been on ChatGPT
picks,
all week. I know he got
all
the
that.
stats.
Yeah, he ain't even got his
needs
own.
stats.
I don't know my stats either. That ain't just something I can keep up with. But I still want to give. So like I said, we still doing our Hoover for Heisman here at the House of Playmakers. So you're gonna continue to see me tweeting that on my platform, Hoover for Heisman. I ain't get it how I wanted it, so I'm gonna pop it for somebody else how I feel like they should get it. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
We're gonna run the Hoover for Heisman campaign. We're gonna try to get him in here one of these weeks as well. Try to pick his brain on the year, his expectations, and what he got going on. My other quarterback, while he looking up his stuff, my other quarterback was Taylon.
From where?
Taylon Green,
From.
Dallas, Texas, playing at the University of Arkansas.
Oh.
Bro had 6 touchdowns last week
He from Dallas?
from Dallas.
Okay.
Right, I ain't gonna lie. If I ain't mistaken, bro, Taylor might be leading FBS in all QB categories right now. If I ain't Arkansas from Dallas, bro, I'm gonna give you a little bit of his
Hopefully
stats.
they last long.
Give you a little bit of his stats. Like I said, last week he went for 6 touchdowns. This week he went for 4. Bro was 19 of 30, 295 passing yards, 4 TDs and an interception, but that wasn't even the most impressive part. Bro had a 64-yard TD run, and the celebration was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. He be popping it. How he be popping it, I ain't gonna lie. He's one of the guys that, like, I've had conversations with Taylor. He's one of the guys that, from the city of Dallas, like I said, but he wants to be good. Transferred from the University of Boise. He transferred to Arkansas last year. I thought they could have made a little noise last year being in the SEC, and me just telling him just continue to get. Like I was telling him, he gives me a little bit of Robert Griffin.
Okay.
He gives me arm, not so much, but like athlete wise, Robert Griffin.
You make something out of nothing.
Bro, he's 64-yard touchdowns. He on 9 rushes, he got 151 yards. Running backs don't even have that.
So Arkansas got something.
Arkansas got they gonna move I think if he continues to play like this, they have no reason to be in that top. They could end up competing in that top 12. Like last week, we was talking about TCU being in the top 12, easily being able to make the playoffs if they win the Big 12 and being one of them college football playoff teams and essentially trying to win a national championship, because it's certain people that might get knocked off the board before you even have to play them.
Yeah.
So if you can, I don't want you to be in that 12 spot, because I'm assuming 12 has to play 1 and 10 and 11 plays too. So I need you to be somewhere in the middle. That way you're not playing Ohio State week 1 or Texas week 1 of the playoffs. Like, granted, I still feel like I think y'all can win, because I ain't gonna lie, TCU just comes in more efficient with teams, and like when it comes to big games, they show up. But my other QB outside of Taylor, my other QB obviously was Arch Manning. Arch had, what was Arch stats from last week?
I need to know.
Here I go. Oh, no. Hey, I take that back. I take that back. Okay, Taylor was 17. I take that back. I'm sorry. Taylor was 17 for 26, 239 yards passing, 4 TDs, 2 picks. He had 9 rushes, 151 yards, and his longest rushing touchdown was 64 yards. That was Taylor. The other highlights, the other stats I gave was Arch. Arch played against who last week? Because you had him on your list too.
Not so good team.
Yeah, they weren't ranked. I think it was like Arkansas State or something.
Arch played.
But whoever he played, he was 19 to 30 with 295 yards passing, 4 TDs and a pick.
He threw a pick against him?
He threw a pick.
There it is. Go Frogs.
He's talking about go Frogs. Arch Manning had a way better week. We talked about last week how he didn't really look too high versus Ohio State. He didn't come out look like he was ready or whatever. But this week, I think he had a great bounce back week. Obviously, when Texas wins, it's good. I think he was warmed up this week. I think he was. I see some like clips online where they try to make it seem like he may have like a little shoulder problem. I don't necessarily know.
Something wrong.
Some may be wrong. I don't know. I don't want to project nothing on nobody, but something could be wrong. Something may be wrong. I don't know. But like I said, Arch was one of my guys. Hoover plays this week. He had a bye week last week, so we don't have any stats for Hoover this week.
I got one. I got a quarterback.
You got a quarterback?
Man, I don't know why y'all sleeping on him. The dude from Oklahoma.
Oh, the freshman.
John Matter?
Matter or something like that.
Hey,
how you feel about him?
He's trying to win the Heisman.
How you feel about that game? Because they play Michigan.
Oklahoma.
They play Michigan. They got an All-American freshman quarterback, too.
Oklahoma's defense look like they got that Clemson swag again.
The who?
Oklahoma defense look like Clemson.
They look like Clemson?
From back in the day. I think their head coach used to coach at Clemson. With Deshaun Watson, with Trevor Lawrence.
Venables.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, you did a good job. They did a good job recruiting.
If I ain't mistaken, I want to say Venables recruited me. I want to say Venables recruited me.
He probably made you a safety. You good, thank God.
A little bit. Nah, for real. I wasn't tackling nobody. You said Coach Pete tried to, you want to come play safety for me? No. Your safeties play flat-footed. I can't do it, Coach. Flat-footed. At 12, getting beat, double moves all the time. I'm not going for it. I'm not going for it. I don't know about the rest of y'all. The rest of y'all can go for it, but I ain't going for it.
Ooh, we tripping. You talking about quarterbacks?
Who y'all?
Florida State's.
So last week we recapped. We got our 3 QBs.
Oh,
we got our 3 QBs from last week. I'm sticking with them all year.
Okay.
I'm sticking with them QBs all year. I'm sticking with Taylor, Arch, and Hoover. Not in necessarily that order, but them my 3 QBs that I'm sticking with all year. So them who gonna be the ones you hear me talk about all week. Now, when we want to talk about games and matchups this week, I don't necessarily know who got a big college football matchup. Like I said, we're gonna put all the little college games up on the screen as far as like the top 25 matchups, but I don't necessarily know like who has decent games this week as far as like who's playing. Let me check this out. Okay.
Don't be sleeping on Clemson versus Georgia Tech.
Okay, week three in college football, the top 25 matchups that I feel like that's worth watching. Georgia, Tennessee, but we talked about the QB gone from Tennessee.
Nah, but the new one they got is I think like a freshman.
South Florida and Miami, right? I think with this being in the state of Florida, it's always going to be a good game. And I ain't necessarily got that much faith in the big dude who transferred from Georgia.
You been watching him?
I didn't say I haven't been watching him. I said I don't have a lot of faith in him. That's why he left where he left from.
He look like he got God's hand.
Yeah.
Like he got God's hand.
Really on the cool, them the only I mean, Texas A&M playing Notre Dame at 6:30 on Saturday. That could be a big game.
Texas Tech, Oregon.
I think with one, but Notre Dame already 0-1, but they still ranked number 8. Obviously, Texas A&M is ranked 16. They 2-0. So I don't really see a lot of live top 25 matchups this week. I can say this week 3 of college football really not gonna just be it like that. Week 2 of NFL might be lit though. You know what I'm saying? Week 2 of NFL might be lit.
Every week in the NFL is lit.
I think they did their job on that schedule though. You was right.
They did their best job on the schedule. They did. Boom, bro. We got a big matchup, huge matchup, and this ain't got nothing to do with the sport of football. Got everything to do with the sport of boxing. Everything to do with the sport of boxing. So Terrence Crawford fought
professional gun tour.
Terrence Crawford.
You won't hear me smacking or anything in the mic.
I hear you thinking,
brother.
Come on.
That's what I gotta go through. Terrence Crawford fight Canelo Alvarez September 13th. The main event, pretty much. I think I had looked up, and like I said, we're gonna pull up some of their matches or highlights. But Canelo last 2 fights was, I know one of them events against Jarmel Charlo, one of the twins. He has a brother. His brother fight too.
That wasn't it.
Yeah, it wasn't that. It wasn't it. First of all, like I remember the situation. He wasn't the original fighter.
There you go.
Jarmel, he wasn't the original fighter.
No,
it was supposed to be somebody else. He ended up taking the fight last minute.
Does that give him an excuse?
No excuse. Okay. No excuse how he performed. Okay. Because to me, Jarmel looked like he got in the ring for a bag. Everybody know when you fight Canelo, it come with a bag. And that's what it looked like he got in the ring.
I'ma still put up my best effort to win.
Yes.
You are.
Yes.
And it didn't give that.
No, not at all. He ran. It looked like he ran. It looked like he swung. Watching Jarmel.
I'm not gonna say he ran, bro. In boxing, sometimes things make you
retreat.
It makes you negotiate things in life.
Retreat when you get hit.
Okay, now.
When
you know what I'm
get
saying?
hit.
Whoa, like hold on. Like, you know what I mean? So I'm not gonna say he ran, but I'm just saying he had different goals after
the first point.
You can't blame.
That's Mike Tyson saying everybody got a plan until you get hit in the mouth.
Yeah, it's time for plan B.
You can't blame the twin for being conservative against Canelo though. Like,
I don't blame him.
Come on now.
I don't blame because first of all, like I said, when you take a fight that late, normally you study your opponent.
I don't think he took it late. He took it late.
Yeah, he took it late. He normally you have time to study your opponent. Even if you don't, you at least get 6 months to watch somebody and be able to, like, you're not taking that fight 45 days before, not knowing who this person is. Like, knowing you got to watch film on your opponent. Just like we watch film.
I'll give you that. But
so you got to watch. So I'm not saying, like, going in with a game plan is a little bit harder for somebody who's taking that fight 45 days in compared to somebody who has 6 months to compare for it. But as a boxer, I watch Floyd. Floyd is always ready.
We can't compare nobody to Floyd.
I know, but he don't drink. He don't smoke. And that's the crazy part. A lot of people don't know that about Floyd. Floyd can go out and kick it, spend all the money in the world, bro. Don't drink or smoke.
I know what he drank though. Orange soda. Orange soda.
That might be worse.
It could be. It could be.
If it's gonna make me undefeated and the best in the world, hey, pass me an orange Fanta, please.
Man, I'm dead. But like I said, not even this ain't even about the twin though. This to me is more about Canelo. Canelo's a champion. He didn't fight Floyd already. When he fought Floyd, he was young.
That's what your excuse is?
No, I'm not. I'm just saying he's learned a lot from that.
Okay.
I'm saying, like, Canelo's now the new Floyd. He might not be undefeated, but you ain't big dog until you walk through Canelo. And,
for sure.
And ain't too many people doing it.
He's the new face of boxing.
He's the new face of boxing. And then when you got a whole country behind you compared to somebody like Bud is from Nebraska, like Omaha, Nebraska. So as much as the United States is United States, we still divided in some type of way. Bro got the whole country of Mexico behind him.
He's finna take the whole U.S. too, because Mexicans support they fight hard.
They fight hard. I think the odds is going against Crawford right now.
You think so?
I'm that's if you betting, they giving Crawford the points is what I'm saying. They not saying it's an easy walk down for Canelo, but for Terrence Crawford to be moving up 2 weight classes.
Who you think?
They said the same thing about Earl. They gave all. They didn't think Crawford was gonna do that.
And but Earl was in his weight. Earl was almost in his weight. Like they had been talking, for years.
This the history of it. This the history of it. The thing that makes it funny because while I'm leaning towards Crawford because I was on the other side
the last time.
Yeah.
I know that's me. That's how I feel right now.
And that man broke my
You can see that Crawford can fight. Like he's elite. Exactly. He's elite.
And the thing that makes it different is that's like scaring me. And I'm trying to tell all my Canelo supporters is y'all are saying the same thing that everyone has said to him. Too small. Not in the same bracket. You ain't fought nobody, and then you're gonna be another person added to that list. Mm-hmm. So that's why it's like this week, I got all my money on Bud. You
putting your money on Crawford,
man. I want everybody to feel like how I felt
when he beat up Earl.
Hey, we ain't gotta say it like
and
that.
And then the question is,
I want everybody to feel like
how much difference is the weight class?
That was a big difference.
It's a big difference.
What's
he moving up 2 weight classes. So
how much is the weight though?
I couldn't tell you, but
he went from 147, 154 to 160 something.
Yeah, so he probably fighting at like 170 something right now. Canelo is walking shit down. Canelo don't back up.
That's like you being 200 for the football season, but you want to gain an extra 15 pounds. It's not gonna make no difference out there on the field. You still gonna be agile. You still gonna make people miss. You still gonna make plays.
Bro, 2013 for me, I had got up to 230. I was playing receiver. Boom, I hit a cut and get shoestring tackle. The next year I got down to 200. Boom, hit the cut untouched. Yeah. So it does make a difference when you talk about how quick you can move, how your fast twitch. A fat person ain't gonna be able to move as quick as a skinny person. That's just what it is.
When I was at corner, I was moving a lot different. I can run, I can play gunner, I can do all that stuff. When they move me to safety, man.
So Canelo Alvarez is currently a champion at super middleweight. That is the division that weighs 168 pounds.
And what was Bud?
Bud came from 154.
Bud came from 147 from when he fought Earl.
Yeah. And he was
you talking about moving up to 168. So this is what, 20 pounds?
3 weight classes.
147 to 160, that's 20 pounds. That Canelo already a champion at. That you trying to be a champion in his class.
And that's the question, but who has Canelo fought that's like Crawford? That's agile.
The last person he fought that's like Crawford, you can say Triple G. And Triple G, we got a little brother got tested on some things, but we ain't gonna talk about that.
I ain't watched the Triple G fight.
If like later on tonight, if you got time, man, watch Canelo versus Triple G. Watch all them fights, and you're gonna realize what type of fight this might be like. I'm not saying it's gonna be like Triple G, but this is Triple G's is big.
Yeah,
as
I like Triple G. I'm not saying I've seen him fight before, but I didn't see that fight
fighting Floyd when he fought Floyd, and we all know how that went down. So it's like. Yeah, my money on Crawford. I ain't even gonna sugarcoat it. Money on Crawford.
My money on Crawford, baby.
Yeah, man.
I ain't gonna lie, my money on Canelo. And the only reason my money is on Canelo, and I kind of feel like you, I ain't want to be sitting on the other side like how Crawford did EJ last time.
Man,
walked him down. I don't even think the fight didn't even look like a fight. And I'm not. And to me, the fight didn't look. The reason I'm saying that. There was a lot of stuff that was against Earl. I think the accident was against Earl.
Nah, it ain't that. It's more to it, but
I don't think he was the same boxer after the accident than he was before the accident.
So you saying he should retire now then?
Who, Earl?
Nah, we ain't talking like that.
I ain't necessarily saying he should retire. You got beat by one of the best in the world, so you ain't got to retire by getting beat by one of the best.
See, what you just said right there, that's my whole point. That's why I'm rooting for Crawford. If Crawford
is one of the best in the world.
Beat Canelo. Then my boy EJ lost to one of the greatest if not fighters ever. Like that's why I don't say push retire. I'm not gonna tell him to retire because he lost to one of the best. How he lost was bad. I'm not gonna say that how he lost, but I honestly think that came down to he was not the same person after that fight. After that wreck, bro.
You say he's not the same person, so
he not the same person after that wreck. EJ was not.
EJ great
if
fighter.
If Earl would have fought Terrence Crawford before the wreck. I can't say that it would have been the same.
Nah, but the thing is,
think it would have been a little bit
boxing,
different, bro. You seen his face, and he just wasn't the same. He looked slow.
That money ain't the same if you fight early. You got to build that up.
No, I know that, but I'm saying if they both was in the prime of their career,
what was wrong with him? Just his face, like what happened? He got his teeth done.
Earl Spence, he's in that car accident. He got ejected from the car, broke his jaw, lost teeth, lost blood. broke bones. Like, he's not the same person. Nobody's gonna come back and be a boxer from that.
So if that happened to you, you wouldn't be the same football player.
Fuck, nobody's the same after that.
I don't know, bro. He done
not with his sport.
Listen,
with his sport, you have to have a strong team. You try to compare boxing to football. I got he got a chin. He gotta have a chin, bro. He gotta have a chin.
Listen what I'm saying. His chin is weaker now. Listen what I'm saying, bro. His chin ain't weaker, bro.
His chin is weaker.
He done beat up 2 motherfuckers since that car wreck.
Who?
Danny Garcia. The boy you guys who beat up Pacquiao. He done dropped both of them motherfuckers.
That was
curse.
Hold on. He fought them after Terrence Crawford.
No, he fought them before.
Before Terrence. Oh, there were tune-up fights.
No, I wouldn't say tune-up.
That's what you do. When you got a big fight coming, you say some tune-up fights.
Earl don't do tune-up fights.
Regardless, it was a fight after the car.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
And he still did not look the same.
Shit, I don't know how you
Maybe it was just the person he was going against that made him look slower or whatever.
I don't know. I don't.
Yeah, we gotta give credit to Bud. Like
we can, but I can't say that he fought 100% healthy.
Oh, I know he didn't fight a healthy Earl.
That's the difference. And I looking at Bud, he was 100% ready, healthy for that fight.
And he had a tune up. Something was wrong, but
I think something was wrong. But my money going on Canelo. The fight is, like I said, this week, September 13th.
How much we betting?
I don't want to bet against you. I'd rather bet on the app because I can really get paid.
What do you mean?
I'm just saying. I don't want to bet my homeboys.
Even if it is on camera. Mr. Playmaker don't make it. He don't pay
Mr. Playmaker himself probably still owe me.
Come on, man.
That's what he's saying.
You ain't never heard that problem with me.
Maybe not. I ain't never betted you either though. Maybe so.
I'm still hurting
we gonna pass on this. You know what? What you want to do? I'm taking Canelo. We taking it under, over. Somebody get knocked out.
I already got too many bets.
What is it going? What's it going to be?
Ain't no under,
so just
straight up.
Crawford.
No knockouts.
What we bet?
Just to win. Just to win.
150. What you want? 20.
We'll do 50.
What you want? Okay.
We 50.
Come
on, we ain't getting streaming money yet. We ain't got streaming money yet. We trying to get there. We ain't got streaming money yet, but we trying to. But I'm gonna tell y'all a little bit about. Okay, so Jamel Charlo, he beat.
I heard he called out my boy.
Yeah, he beat Jamel Charlo. That was 168. Then he fought a dude on May 6th of 2023 in Guadalajara, Mexico.
Yeah, that wasn't it.
He ran the whole time.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie.
Won a unanimous decision,
I didn't know what
bro.
was going on. I thought it was a joke. I said, bro, you gonna run?
And then Bud just fought August 3rd, 2024 last year. He won a unanimous decision over 12 rounds. He beat Israel. I can't.
Mazanov,
something like that. I can't pronounce the name. And then before him was obviously EJ, and we know how that fight turned out. So, I think I'm gonna be good. I think I'm gonna be good as far as I done watched Canelo walk plenty of people down left and right.
I've been seeing Canelo run a lot, but it's all right.
And like I said, If he do beat him, I'm cool. I'm still cool with that too. I'm hoping that the underdog win because most of us at this table was probably underdogs. So I really root for underdogs. You know what I'm saying? Like I have no problem.
The thing about boxing though is continue to elevate, to evolve, just like any other sport.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Canelo was ahead of his time.
Mm-hmm.
So, but now it's boxers steady coming up who is also great. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking Crawford.
Who would you say next after Crawford?
Crawford old, who though?
But I'm saying
Shakur Stevenson.
We just not hearing about Crawford.
Shakur Stevenson?
Shakur, we can say that.
Devin Haney?
I'm done with Devin.
Devin Haney got a fight coming up.
I'm done with Devin.
He got a fight coming up next.
My point is Canelo been beating up people who ain't on his level. You know what I'm saying? The best fight was Mayweather.
Oh, you say he hasn't fought
I'm saying he ain't fought nobody. But that's my point.
Who? He already beat him.
Bro, he running from Benavidez. They backed him in a corner where he got to fight Crawford or Benavidez. This is your highest pay right now. What you gonna do? I'm gonna go against the smaller guy, and the smaller guy might trap him.
I ain't. Benavidez is the truth though. I ain't gonna lie.
Smaller guy gonna trap him.
Benavidez is the truth. Terrence Crawford, quick, powerful. That's what I'm saying. If he do win, it wouldn't surprise me.
Terrence Crawford got a wrestling background too, so Canelo think he gonna be in there pushing the dude.
Bro, one thing I know about the Mexicans, bro, them heads hard.
Yeah, we know that.
And Canelo has yet to hit the canvas from anybody. Floyd, name him. He ain't touched it. Man, neither has Bud.
Bro, this is crazy. This is
Neither has Bud. So this is the same thing I was saying with Earl.
Yes,
I know. But the difference between Earl and this, Earl went down to fight EJ. I mean, Earl went down to fight Terrence Crawford. He really wanted to fight at 154.
He wanted to go up. Yeah, for sure.
Get what I'm saying? But he had to fight him at 147. So I think maybe if he would have fought him at 154, it could have been a little difference. But the fact that old boy's moving up to down there 170, coming from 147 to 170, and you ain't fighting like a normal person in this weight class.
You know what's gonna make the difference?
You fighting the champions of the weight classes.
You know what made the difference when EJ and Crawford fought? I just remember the walkouts, the situations.
He wanna have him.
The weigh-in, bro. Crawford came out to Wayne, and he was vibing. Walkout, he came out to Eminem, bro. Was vibing. My boy EJ. I heard Big X. I was skipping. I'm like, what the hell going on?
Nah, like, for real. It's like they didn't practice none of it.
And it kind of like, okay, it kind of showed you what
who was more prepared.
You know what I'm saying?
Who was
so
more prepared.
It threw me off. But so now I'm thinking this weekend, let me see what my boy Crawford come out to. Let me see what Canelo come out to. Canelo come out to some Pitbull. He ready? Bandit,
No, he not coming, bro. He not coming out to no Pitbull. Canelo gonna come out with that Mexican flag on. Canelo gonna come out with that Mexican flag on. He gonna do his best shit. Like he not coming out to none of that.
Crawford come out to some shit now. It's gonna be ugly.
I don't know, brother.
If he start rapping the words, it's gonna be ugly.
I don't know. But
my point is Canelo ain't fought nobody like Crawford.
Nah, facts.
So
yes. And it's safe to say that Crawford ain't fought nobody like Canelo.
Crawford has fought some Canelo. He has fought some Canelo.
Who? We thought Earl Spence was that.
We thought
Canelo didn't want to fight Earl. We ain't gonna talk
From
about
what
that.
I heard, Floyd didn't want to fight Earl. From what I heard, Floyd done been knocked down by.
Nah, he ain't getting knocked down. He got punched on.
By EJ?
Yeah,
Nah, I heard he got knocked down. I heard they was sparring and EJ gave that boy the business. That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
and Floyd kicked him out the gym.
That's different weight classes though.
Floyd kicked him out the gym.
Much different weight class.
Weight and age.
This was when EJ first came in. We're not talking about.
Floyd was on his way out.
I don't know. I can't necessarily say Floyd ain't never been on his way out though.
True, he finna fight Tyson, huh?
Tyson that's a bag on my mama.
Tyson ran out that damn Jake Paul money, boy. He said, "Let me run it back."
That's a bag, bro. But yo, that's my take on pretty much the fight for this week. I'm taking Canelo, bigger, stronger, faster. I wouldn't say faster, bigger, stronger. Maybe even a little bit more experience. I don't know. So
where we watching the party?
That's what we need to set that up.
Watch party September 13th.
House of Playmakers watch party.
No, we ain't gonna do the House of Playmakers watch party. And let's go be a tough spot. We ain't do the House of Playmakers watch party. Yeah. But next week when we get on here, we will play some clips from the fight. And we're gonna see how your boy Terrence Crawford did. So
and have my money.
I'm definitely up for that.
Money next week too.
I'm up. You say what?
Have my money next week.
Yeah. Speaking of fight, we can go on and jump into this YSL.
Oh man, that's so
this YSL fight. Man. Technically,
our community got to be better, bro.
Yeah, we can jump into this. So if a lot of y'all don't know, Young Thug just sat down and did like a recent interview with this one DJ dude. I didn't seen him.
Big Bang, don't disrespect.
Yeah, Big Bang. He played in Superfly, didn't he?
That's my movie. Dog.
So
that's a good ass movie.
Yeah. So he sat down and did a recent interview with Big Bang. I'm assuming his name is, and he talked about Gunna signing the plea deal and he was betrayed and the whole nine. And it got to the point where bro was crying in the interview. Bro started crying. Bro started crying in the interview. He started crying in the interview. It was so so hurt.
That's real passion.
That was real, bro. He said he did everything for Gunna, boy. He said he did everything, bro, for that man to get out. And like now that we hearing the full story. And I'm assuming y'all thinking Gunna gonna come with some type of response to this?
So after watching the interview, man, it's unfortunate, bro. This whole thing is just shattered.
It is.
Like, in a way, Thug, Gunna, all of them, they had their Atlanta together.
Yeah, they did.
Like, as a unit.
All of them.
Now it's like, man, the feds done came and
broke
all that
up.
Like, it's just unfortunate.
But that was Big Bank's ultimate question. How do we make Atlanta back whole again? That was his main question.
After some, because the way Thug explained it in the interview, he was like, bro, like him signing that one piece of paper could have gave me a life sentence. I don't think you can shake back from that.
That's like, it's kind of.
It's hard to say. How can we make something whole?
Face and shooting, but missing,
and trying to be cool with him again.
Your
like
intention was you supposed to end me, like
and I can never be cool with you again. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I feel. He was, and he was really hurt behind like. Like I said, he started crying. He said he was saying that he gave Gunna bread to go buy his brother a truck and present it to his brother like
mom.
It was him.
It was mom.
It was both.
Brother too. You know, he bought mama a crib.
It was both.
Bought mama a crib, bought brother a truck, and told bro to go present it like it was his.
But like to play devil's advocate, bro, like I talked to one of my boys this weekend. He got a different perspective. It's like I got a boy, he kind of in the streets, you know, and he said, man, Elijah, man, if I'm in some stuff, I'm not gonna put you involved in it because I know you're not a part of that life. So in a way, they're kind of saying,
but what if you want to be involved?
Okay, you're right, but
that was Gunna's take.
In a way, they saying Gunna like
never wanted to do all that. He just wanted the music.
Wanted the music. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, he's not built from that.
Yeah,
like, he's just trying to make music. So you got to know that being a big brother, like. Let me protect him. Hey, I
think for the most part they did try to protect Gunna. Gunna was never the one in the mix when it came to like he's never in none of the stories. He's just associated with YSL.
I think the Thug recordings that came out,
the jail from the.
That's what like I don't think nobody should have spoke on it, but I feel like those recordings coming out is what forced someone needs to talk because this doesn't make sense anymore. Like Him sitting over there, who was he talking? I can't remember word. I feel like every conversation you had got recorded. And I want
every conversation you have on a jail phone is going to be recorded.
But then listen to this. This what Thug also said. He said, "Put yourself in my perspective. I'm locked up.
Yeah.
23 and 1.
Exactly. Like I ain't talking to nobody
but his girl.
So when the chance I do get to talk, I'm gonna let it all out.
Yeah.
And plus I'm mad.
Yeah.
I'm mad. I'm angry. Like I'm a talk my mess. You know what I'm saying? And it
just so happened to be record. And that's the sad thing about it. Like, how do these recordings hit the streets?
Man.
Like, how do these phone recordings?
Thug said he put an end to all the access to it. So somebody been had access and been waiting to drop it.
Probably blackmailed him.
I be thinking it be them officers in the jail. That's why I thought it was. I thought it was people.
He said the access to them calls been cut off when it first happened.
Who would? Okay, when you say, but it's only a few people who have access to these calls.
No, it was public. It's public calls. It's public. It's public. That's what I'm saying. Back then when it first came,
when it first happened,
they put an end to it. But somebody recorded it and been holding it this whole time. Waiting to release it.
Waiting. Damn. And so
Gunna fans, huh?
Maybe some Gunna, some play. Yeah, maybe something he put into play. You know what I'm saying? Maybe some Gunna put into play about the whole situation. I don't necessarily know.
We ain't gonna blame Gunna.
I don't want. I mean, it's hard not to blame Gunna because, bro, like he said, bro, you made it a case. You signing a piece of paper saying yes, YSL is this. You sitting up there saying yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You agreeing to everything, which means he's saying that's how they got to start getting on us for real.
But what makes it crazy, man, just our community as a whole, bro, we got to do better, man. It's just we put too much on our rappers, celebrities, bro. These people ain't God. They got the same problems you got, probably more.
Honestly, bro, it don't matter if you're a rapper, an athlete, a regular person, bro. If we in here together, and we got the same agenda, and you throw me under the bus, it don't matter what we is, bro. That's not right.
No, for sure.
That's wrong.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
It don't matter
and,
what it is.
And it's not even that. Like listening to Thug speak and talk, I think he really just wants Gunna to just explain yourself.
Like come to him like a real man.
Show
like
remorse. Like show humble about it.
He said, bro, it was one part in the interview. He said he came to Gunna on some shit like and Gunna straight lied to his face.
And that's what I was saying by you. That's what I was gonna say earlier. By you knowing your personnel, you know who to put in a certain shit. He said he had already double crossed them
once before. He was like, you didn't see that part. He was like, he said he already did betray me once before.
What that J. Cole
and then
song
the back door and do this.
What that J. Cole song say? Fool me once.
Nah, for real.
Fool can't get fooled again, bro.
That'll
make you.
But that was the love that Thug said he had for putting all his energy and effort to seeing them make it and want to be something. When it came to, he said he would buy a hotel room for their family and shit to go live in. Like, Thug was the one giving all the bread. And then when he say, and this was another crazy thing that happened, he said when Gunna got out, Gunna didn't shoot no bread to nobody. I thought the play was Gunna was making music for YSL to have money.
Nah, okay, so I'm gonna play devil advocate on that. Cause I ain't gonna lie. I was like one of Gunna's #1 haters. But when these albums
started dropping, came an #1 fan.
I'm getting my swole on, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Gunna been on repeat every day.
Today I did good.
What? I ain't stuck. Boy, we ain't gonna talk about
real.
that. But what I will say is like, man, he didn't. It shouldn't even be all on Gunna no more at this point, because at the end of the day, if he making good music, ain't that money going to Thug?
It is.
Like, so
Not no more.
It's not no more.
No. This was his last album, so everything that's still Thug's. The YSL, he was under YSL until this last album, so Thug's still getting paid. But I'm saying when it came to chunking bread to the mom,
Oh,
like,
that's what I was gonna say. Yeah. The court order said they can't be around each other.
They ain't got
They
nothing
ain't got nothing to do
with
with you saying.
I ain't gotta be around you to send your mama
So you
money,
want
bro.
that cash out. You want that Apple Pay.
I'm not even saying, bro. He said 21 cent bread. He said Lil Baby sent bread. Drake sent big bread.
Shout out to Aubrey.
Drake sent big bread. And you talking about the person on your label, on your everything
That you created.
couldn't give your mama some bread. Like,
But listen, you already getting bread off my album. You already getting money.
No, but that's the label. That's the label. That's the label getting money. It's a lot of these people get money, but still, like, mama, do you need something? Hey, mama.
But in his mind, man, I'm about to make this badass album.
Hell
so
nah.
they can go
You can't make me believe that he made that music.
I'm just trying.
Obviously, there was no conversation with Thug, but when he came to the plea agreement, because
oh no, it wasn't.
So conversation was never had with Thug. I'm finna go make money for YSL. That was never had.
Yeah.
That's what we thought was happening.
So if you wanted to feel sorry or apologize, you would go do something for the family. If you really felt that you did something bad, but he didn't.
Well, not even that you felt like you did something bad, bro. If me and you, if all three of us is in here like we is right now, and we all got money. I helped you get money. You helped me get money. Woo. And I know you got a family and kids out there, and you can't support them right now. Whether we all make money together, I'ma still chunk your mama some bread. Your kids good. But we know the money is the least of their problems. Gunna could have gave her mama $50,000 and never blinked about it. You feel me? So for you not to chunk a dime, that out of respect, it ain't got nothing to do with nothing but respect. Out of respect, I feel like that was fucked up. That's just me.
It is, but it's to the point where, bro, don't let them divide us, bro. For everybody to see, y'all need to get together.
Yeah, some OG got to come together and
Thug look like he need a hug, bro.
Y'all
got his recordings about him talking bad about his girl. Like,
he do.
Who was behind this?
I really do. Like, he just wants some love.
Like,
oh God,
bro, my boy Thug needs some love, man.
Thug say his pops put all three of them in a group chat.
And ain't nobody respond.
Say
that's
nothing.
the worst. That's the worst. Hopefully, people numbers change and they didn't know about it.
That's the only
I'm giving everybody the benefit of the doubt, because
that's crazy.
Because doing one man like this who really helped push you through everything that you are, it's a bad omen, brothers. It's a bad omen. I just feel like Thug, that interview, he didn't even want to talk about it, but it just forced him to talk from the heart.
Yeah.
He couldn't
control it.
He couldn't rehearse this. He couldn't. I'm gonna say this. He had to speak from the heart.
Nah, for real.
And y'all got the emotions out of it. So it's like, where do they go from here? And that's unfortunate, because I don't know.
Honestly, he feel like he betrayed by everybody.
Yeah.
Like, everybody.
Woody.
Like, what Yak
Woody.
So look,
they say Woody is the reason behind the whole shit. I don't see how Woody.
I don't play around
but
with
Woody had immunity, so Woody went up there saying crazy. Like, he was the one who went up there talking about, oh yeah, I shot Rich Homie Quan Daddy Barbershop up, because he couldn't get. He had immunity. He could go up there and say whatever he wanted to.
He doing this, bro. That's why these YNs going out of control, bro.
But what Yak did was, so after court. They got themselves right behind the court that you sit in.
Yeah.
Thug and Yak in there every day, right?
Kodak?
No,
Yak. It's another dude.
That's breaking my heart. I'm like, Kodak. I know what Kodak do. These new names different.
But anyway, I guess it was a Yak and one of Young Thug best friends. What's his name?
If it ain't Woody, I don't
Duke.
know. Oh, Duke.
I heard that name.
I heard that
Duke.
name. Yeah.
So Yak and Duke got pulled over. They was in a high-speed chase. They got pulled over.
Mm-hmm.
They was they had got a whole nother case. It wasn't even, it had nothing to do with the RICO.
Mm-hmm.
They had got a whole nother case, and there was a gun in the car. So when they got pulled over, Yak stayed in the car, but Duke got out and ran, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like one of these guns belonged to one
One
of
of
y'all,
y'all.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Who's the owner of the car?
the police, they automatically put it on Yak because he got multiple gun charges. You know what I'm saying? So it was some type of plea that he had to do that was gonna make Yak hit the stand on Duke or whatever. So Duke had to take the plea.
Yeah.
Duke had to take the plea no matter
To
what.
get out of the way.
Because he didn't want Yak to get on the stand and say whatever.
Anything, yeah, he could have gave him more time.
But listen, but the plea that Duke took, Thug thinking that Duke betrayed him the whole time, when really it was Yak's fault that he had to take the plea in the whole place. And then look, but listen, they in the back of the court case, back of the courtroom, and locked up in a jail cell for 2 years. Yak ain't never say that. This the whole time he got Thug thinking that, you know what I'm saying, Duke snitched on him.
Mm-hmm.
And Yak ain't never say what really happened. You know what I'm saying? That's messed up, bro.
Yeah.
Like, be honest. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't know
for
that. That's
2 years straight, every day, we back here and you ain't never say nothing.
You ain't never said nothing.
You got me thinking my man's done snitched on me, betrayed me.
All
Back
types.
here crying and you ain't even tell me what's up.
That's crazy.
Man.
So I feel Thug, bro. I feel the passion. I feel the betrayal. Like,
Nah, I remember when he said he felt that something was going wrong when I think they was on Zoom together, and they not supposed to talk on the Zoom, but he said, "Freak it, I'm gonna talk anyway." Hey, Gunna, you good, little bro? Gunna just looked at him with his head like, he couldn't even really say what he wanted to say. He said that's when he felt like
It was all right. They got
my boy. They got him.
They got
The
him.
boy ate the sandwich. The boy ate the bologna, boy.
but think about Thug and YSL. That nigga got 10 people he got signed on the label or that he with every day just because YSL.
Mm-hmm.
Just think about everybody on there betraying you.
Yeah.
And
everybody did.
And now you living every day by yourself. Yeah. That'll make you think, you know what I'm saying? That'll make you want to start everything. That's why he rebranded YSL.
Yeah.
Like he got to start over. He can't just keep moving forward and act like nothing. No, he got to start over and make a whole new foundation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then go. So I understand, bro.
Man.
I feel
shout out Thug, bro.
Shout out to Thug. Shout out to Gunna.
Keep your head up, bro.
Get this figured out. Get this figured out.
Get this figured out.
Y'all make too much of good music
Facts.
to have y'all fans and family members in here just not knowing who to support, man.
Facts.
Get it together, bro. For everybody. For everybody.
Show us how it's done, man. Y'all the OGs. Show us how to, you know what I'm saying, get past situation and then move towards positivity.
Especially like men. Especially when you
What? Especially y'all got money.
Y'all got money.
Y'all got money, man. Hey.
It ain't nothing but a conversation.
And it's gonna. I feel like it's gonna be one of them years gonna pass by 10, 20 years.
Y'all gonna have great dreads.
And
He said y'all got great dreads.
And y'all gonna end up seeing each other being in the same room one day, and they gonna be like, man, we should.
It wouldn't even work.
Y'all ain't gonna remember what y'all fighting
exactly.
on. You free, I'm free. Hey, we did what we had to do.
That's wild.
Yeah, that's the game, bro.
Man, look, man, I appreciate y'all. Appreciate you coming through. We gonna be here every week.
We here with it.
We gonna be here every week, man. We back on the House of Playmakers. This is episode 2. My boy, episode 2 of many more to come. You feel me? Nah, for real. That do say, if I do say so myself. You feel me? For real. But man, appreciate y'all. Keep tuning in. We're gonna continue to drop this content, bro. Like I said, this is the House of Playmakers. All-American linebacker over here, Paul DAWSON. My boy Elisha Olabode. I'll be quarterbacking this thing, TREVONE BOYKIN. We up out of here.
Peace.